There's times I really wanted to sweep this movie under the rug.
And the home of the brave.
Hello, movie lovers, and welcome to episode 6 of our Olympic movie reviews. If you haven't been following along and you want to catch up, you'll find the other reviews on my channel. But also, if you don't want to miss the last two after this, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like the Olympics, be sure to do that as well. But today, we're talking about Men with Brooms. It's a movie about the manly sport of curling. And if you don't know what curling is a sport where they take this giant stone and they slide it down the ice trying to get into a target. At the same time, there's a team that's trying to get in the target as well, and they knock things out of the way. And the brooms come in to sort of guide the stone where it needs to go. And this movie is all about that sport. Now, when I was watching, put this down for a second. When I was watching these sports during the Olympics, I was really enthralled in how it does, because it really takes skill to line up the stone and to know exactly what to do with the brooms. And this movie goes over sort of the intense side of curling, the sort of the passionate side, and it's centered around this one town where all they have is curling. They love their curling team. They want this curling team. And the movie opens up when one of their curling gurus passes away of old age. It's not sudden or anything. And basically, in his will, he wants these 4 proteges to come together and win the Golden Broom. Yes, the Golden Broom. So they go to a tournament. They go up against what is called the Juggernaut, a very, very good curling thrower and aimer and everything. And they basically do that. And it's a story about the tournament that way. It's a normal tournament story like that. And really, the scenes with the curling and the training montages and everything were very, very well done. What was not very well done, or really took away from the movie, was everything else. They tried to throw a love story that seemed half-baked, involving a woman and a sister, and then there's a couple trying to get pregnant, but then there's also this couple that's having marital issues, and like every single person on the team has a different problem in life and are at different stages of life. And really, instead of concentrating on a few of them, they just kind of threw in all of them as like, oh, okay, I guess. And it really didn't keep my attention. But like I said, the other side of it, the actual sports side of it, the curling side of it, was really, really well done. And it's sort of a movie of relatively unknowns, except for one. You always have to have that mentor there. And in this movie, it was Leslie Nielsen. Yes, the guy that says, "Don't call me Shirley." He is in this, and he plays this curling guru. He is the mentor. He goes up and he teaches these boys how to do it, brings them all together, and really makes sure they understand the spirit of the game. Because one of the big components in this is the main thrower left the sport because one of the guys touched the stone and he didn't call it. This is a sport where you call your own penalties and basically say, it was burned, it was touched, it shouldn't count. And from there, it comes back together, and he's sort of trying to keep that idea there. So it's sort of following the spirit of the sport, everything. But let's not beat around the bush here. It was not a good movie. Okay, once in a while it made me chuckle, and I really appreciated the whole curling aspect of it and the passion that this town had. But overall, it was hard to get through. I mean, like I said, if you're interested in curling or you even want to know about it, I would recommend watching this. Or if you just want sort of cheap, dumb comedy, this is also a movie for you. But when it came to actual movie making, I did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy it. And you're probably wondering why I'm not wearing my Olympic shirt today. It's because this movie actually took place in Canada, and I felt bad talking about a Canadian-made movie about a Canadian sport that America really doesn't care about, and wearing an American shirt. But don't worry, it'll be back next time when we go over. But anyway, when we're talking about this one, it's kind of a movie that was just there. Men with Brooms left me meh. Hashtag cheap comedy. Hashtag grown men sliding a rock. Okay, anyway, guys, make sure that you catch the next episodes that are coming out. If you want to know when they're coming out, hit that subscribe button. If you like curling, or you have a story about curling, maybe watching it with a family or something, go ahead and leave that down in the comments and hit a like on this video as well. Next time, we're going over Eddie the Eagle. It's a movie about skiing that's relatively unknown except for a small cult following. And then we'll be ending up with the movie Miracle. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and leave the notification so you know when that's coming up. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. God bless all of you. And that's a wrap.